Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to the Double Take Duo. My name is Lisa, and thanks for joining me today. Guys, I was on a week long vacation, and it feels so good to be back home and back in the studio. I miss doing those recordings. I kept thinking about it when I was on a vacation. So, yeah, it's so good to be back. I'm gonna be starting with John Farnham, You're the Voice official music video. I've never really heard much about this singer. Neither have I ever heard this song before, but I looked it up and he is Australian, and I guess the song was especially popular in Australia, which is very interesting. And then I also found out that it was released in 1986 and it became one of his signature songs and one of Australia's most iconic recordings. So I'm so excited. Let's just jump right into it.
Good evening. Here is the news.
What we want to write, we gotta make ends meet before we get much older. We're all someone's daughter, we're all someone's son. How long can we look at each other down the barrel of a gun? You're the voice, try and understand it. Make the noise and make it clear. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. This time we know we all can stand together.
I just have to pause and say I am absolutely mind blown by his vocals. So beautiful, so powerful, and very well controlled. The way he changes up the notes and pitches, it's also very clear, and then there is so emotions behind the lyrics and the singing. So it feels very, very powerful, very almost like a call for a change. And obviously the lyrics go well with it, but I am just mind blown by how beautiful his voice is.
We know we all can stand together. With the power to be powerful, believing we can make it better. Ooh, we're all someone's daughter. We're all someone's son.
The bagpipes. Oh my god, I'm really surprised. I started hearing them and then I was like, wait, what instrument is this? And then I saw it. I was like, oh yeah, for sure. Scottish traditional instrument, which is so cool because yeah, he implemented a little bit of those like traditional Scottish roots and notes, which makes the song even more powerful. I feel like definitely adds a little something to it. I haven't really heard a lot of the bagpipes and other songs. I feel like it's more rare, especially like nowadays. But yeah, absolutely iconic. I loved it.
We're all someone's daughter. We're all someone's son. How long can we look at each other? Down the barrel of a gun. You're the voice, try and understand it. Make the noise and make it clear. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. Try and understand it. Make the noise and make it clear. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. You're the voice, try and understand it. Make the noise and make it clear. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. You're the voice, try and understand it. Make a noise and make it clear.
Absolutely incredible. I can now see why it's considered one of the most iconic recordings in Australia. I mean, it was just epic, honestly. It's such a strong, powerful song with such a good message, very uplifting. And the chorus, especially towards the end, when I saw those backup singers, it feels very full. Like it sounds very full in terms of it sounds like a lot of voices, right, with those backup singers. But then what was running through my mind and imagination is a stadium full of people singing along. And if you guys know and or if you've seen any of his live performances, I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like this is probably the song where everyone just sings along and it creates this like very full echo sound from everyone. I can definitely see that. But yeah, his voice is just absolutely mind blowing. Very, very powerful, very strong. It sounds like it just flows naturally, so beautifully. Kind of like birds chirping, like the birds singing. It just comes so natural. That's how it feels for him. Definitely a talent, outstanding. And in terms of lyrics, I love them because it's saying that every human being has a voice and we need to use it and stand up for the right things and make it loud and clear. And it's kind of like a call for an action because every single one of us has the power to do something good in the world and to have a positive change, a positive footprint. Because, you know, there are a lot of global issues, obviously, there are a lot of big issues, and people always think that, oh, what can I do about it? But in this song, it's like you can still do something. It may not be obviously like as major, but if every single person uses their voice and implements an action, then things will have a better turn and a better outcome. So yeah, especially in today's world, I feel like this song is also very relevant because it was released in the 80s, but we're now in 2026 and it's just as relevant. It feels very timeless. And yeah, I wish the world was more peaceful. And sometimes it's just heartbreaking to watch the news and read the news and see what's going on around the world. And I was born and raised in Crimea, so my hometown is being heavily affected by the ongoing conflict between the two countries. And it's just devastating to see and to hear. And it almost feels like a part of me is being destroyed when I hear about bombings and things of that nature. It almost like physically hurts me. It makes me so deeply sad and devastated. So, yeah. Got deep, huh? Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts. Do you agree with the message of the song? I think it's very uplifting, very powerful. Um, we'll definitely love to check out more of his work. Let me know if I was correct about his performances. And thank you for joining me today, guys. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to leave me a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.